This interview is being both tape and video recorded. I'm Chief Superintendent Marshall. Beside me is Deputy Chief Superintendent Brooks, representing the Anti-Corruption and Serious Misconduct Investigation Units of the IPCC. Please state your full name, former FIN number and date of birth for the camera.
James Andrew Shelby, formerly Police Constable 477 of the West Yorkshire Police. Date of birth 3rd of March 1991.
My name's Les Maddox, formerly Detective Chief Inspector Maddox of the Yorkshire Constabulary. My time on the force, I was involved in the biggest corruption ring in the history of the British Police Service.
Your solicitors informed me that it's your intention to accept all charges and cooperate fully with this investigation. Based on the strength and quality of the evidence against you, Chief Superintendent Brooks and myself would like to strongly state that we believe this to be the best option for all involved parties.
For me and the lads I went to school with, there are only really two options. You either become a copper or a criminal. So some of us became cops, some turned to crime. Bottom line is, we're all the same. We're brought up together, we drink in the same pubs, and most live in the same streets.
When you initially found out about these involvements, did you attempt to report them?
No, I don't know, it just seems everyone above me I wanted to report it to, they seem to be involved with it somehow. At first I didn't have any proof, it was everything that I overheard and some things that I saw. I mean, come on, I wouldn't have had a case.
After a few years of chasing them around for things like petty thievery, we realised we weren't stopping that much. Pakistani and Romanian gangs started cropping up. So we turned a blind eye to our boys, started chasing the competition. That in turn led to information about other gangs, which led to arrests, and that took us from constable to sergeant, to inspector, to DCI. And our counterparts went from hot wiring cars to buying Mercedes with the proceeds of drug money.
I was tricked into taking something from one of the evidence rooms.
By this you mean when you removed approximately 1.2 kilograms of cocaine, evidence number 211037 from evidence room 3.
Yeah. But DCI Maddox asked me to get it for him so he could check its purity. And when I got it, I gave it to him, and what he said I'd done was illegal. Then he said, if I don't do anything he says in future, he's going to have me arrested.
So I came up with the idea of making notes on all the bent businesses that I knew about, and to provide evidence for it, I started making secret videotapes. I bugged locker rooms. I even hired a private detective to follow other officers. It just meant that I'd have the evidence to prevent to an investigation that might mean give me a bit of leverage to get less jail time.
And at this point, did you attempt to report DC Maddox?
No, I was scared. I just listened to him and did what he asked. He seemed to know what he was doing. He's been doing these dodgy dealings for years without being caught. I didn't want to make an enemy out of him. He's associated with the kind of people who can just make you disappear overnight. Now I have a family.
About 6 months ago, after a fucking pig's ear of a jewellery heist, I knew something was going to slip. I decided enough was enough. So I pulled the chain on the whole thing. That's why it's called Operation System.
As well as being aware of the robbery of Harvey's Jewellers prior to its occurrence, can you confirm that when your assistance was requested over radio, you intentionally deviated from your route in order to delay your arrival at the crime scene?
Can.
And can you confirm you accepted a payment for approximately £4,500 as a reward for your complicity in this robbery?
I can.
My disclosure spawned an investigation which resulted in the arrest of 34 people, the seizure of £1.5 million worth of drugs and £7.8 million worth of cash. It also resulted in the most comprehensive review and restructure of the British Police Service to date.
Do you know how long you're going to be recommending for my sentence?
We haven't officially decided as of yet. We still need to review some of the information and evidence. But I can tell you it will be upwards of 7 years.
Don't feel guilty for them. They were big boys. They knew what they were doing and what they were getting involved in. Serves them right for being so thick. Wining and dining their wives at posh restaurants. Jetting off on skiing holidays thinking nothing would catch up with them. They'd have jumped ship eventually. I got smart. I got out early. Simple as that.